On mute. Bucket City, we back, baby. And we got a special guest in the building. TikTok famous, very own Crunch Time TV.
Nah, man, I ain't. Come on, man, I ain't TikTok famous, bro. You stretching it now? It's like no,
If you've been on
nah,
NBA
nah.
TikTok,
Like
you
I'm
know who
glad.
this
I'm definitely
what
happy
we
you.
do.
You
I
know what I'm saying?
appreciate
Thanks
you
for
coming
having me
through,
on the show,
Crunch.
bro.
I appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you having me, bro. You know
Okay,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
So we're gonna start this episode hot. Explain to the viewers, explain to this everybody here, bro, why you have Bob Cousy over Chris Paul all the time. I just want to hear it. I'm not even gonna argue. You got the floor.
You want me to go eye test or what? You want me to go eye test? I mean, Bob Cousy is a better ball handler than Chris Paul. He's a better scorer than Chris Paul. He's better in transition than Chris Paul. He's a better passer than Chris Paul. He's a better finisher than Chris Paul. You know what I mean? And then you look at his accomplishments. He has an MVP and he has 6 championships. Chris Paul has 0 MVPs and 0 championships. So now you have to ask yourself, what has Chris Paul done to even be in the same room with Bob Cousy? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like what do you like? Why y'all trying to make it seem like it's not close when I just told you everything about Bob Cousy? You gonna say because he played back then? All right, so let me ask you a question then, Rose. Do you have Bill Russell in your top 5 centers?
Yes, I do.
So why can't Bob Cousy be a top 5 point guard?
Because he was trash before Bill Russell got there.
That's a good no. Look, that's a good argument. But you
I'm
ain't hear
just
what I'm saying.
saying. I'm just
No, but look,
saying.
this a thing. Despite him, being trash, he still has the MVPs, and he still averaged more points. His highest scoring seasons, he has more 20 point per game seasons than Chris Paul.
He still.
If not the same thing, I mean, right? And then you have to look at the eye test too. He's a better passer. He can play like my argument still stands that he can play basketball better because he was a better finisher and a better passer. He was the best. He was the best point guard in the NBA for his time too, just like Chris Paul. And he was walked away with 6 championships. So I mean, like you just gotta be real at the end of the day, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Because now you gotta
Do
ask
you feel
yourself if you're
like?
not gonna rank, if you don't think that he's close to Chris Paul, then where do you even have him at all? And if you don't know where you have him at, then that's proof that you're not really thinking about where you have him. You don't even know if he's better than Chris Paul or not.
To be honest, from the information I gathered, he just wasn't an efficient basketball player at that. That's another thing. He wasn't. He wasn't. He wasn't. He didn't even hit league average for that time.
Bro, he was averaging more
No,
points
no,
than
no,
Chris
no, no.
Paul.
When what's his name? Again, I smoke a lot of weed.
Oh, which one?
Triple doubles before Russ.
Oscar Robinson.
Yes. When he came in the league, bro, he literally like put Bob Cousy to the side. You're below me. He came in.
Well, yeah, he was a new era's best point guard in the NBA. Like when Kareem came into the league, he put Bill Russell to he was obviously better than Bill Russell, clearly, easily,
Bill
without
Russell was
shadow
at
of
the end, but you
without
have a point.
without shadow of a doubt. You know what
But
I'm saying?
like I said, I just don't. I just can't put Bob Cousy above Chris Paul, bro. I just
Nah,
can't.
like on some real shit though, like really what it is that like because you know what I'm saying. Because I see what you're saying, bro. Like you still like I can't. I'm not gonna say that like if I was to put Chris Paul back then, I already know what he would be doing. But people be telling me that I gotta keep it unbiased. I gotta rank it, based on what they did and accomplishments and this and that. So, because if I was being biased, I would just say Kyrie better than all these niggas. But I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I gotta be real with the situation. And Bob Cousy was the best at his time, and he got the accomplishments to go with it. So I mean, that's why I still, you know what I'm saying. That's the real reason why I put him over Chris Paul on my like official like all time list. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, humor me, and I know this is off topic, but who would be your top 5 point guards,
What you mean?
like of
Like
all time?
like all time or like just the
Just give
ones
me a
that I
quick
fuck with?
list. Yeah, what you would think that like a general list of like accomplishments, skill set, the same thing that you did with
All
Chris
right, but
Paul
yeah,
and
I
Bob
would go.
Cousy.
I would go. I would go. Steph and Magic interchangeable right now. Like I think Steph. I'll give Steph the edge, but just so it won't get too crazy yet, I'll say that they interchangeable. And then I'll go Isaiah Thomas. And this is where Bob Cousy comes into question. Like it's a certain tier of guys. I want to put Kyrie up there. Like Kyrie's on his way there. I'm gonna hold off on Kyrie for right now. Actually, fuck it, bro. I got Kyrie at 4, Bob Cousy at 5.
Jesus.
Or-
Okay, that's valid. That's valid. That's valid.
You know what I'm saying? Either that or Bob Cousy at 4, Kyrie at 5. And the reason why I put Kyrie, because in my opinion, Steph and Kyrie are the two best point guards from this like generation right here. Like I put Kyrie over Russ, I put Kyrie over Dame and Chris Paul.
Oh, Jesus
And then I don't
Christ.
think that other than Isaiah Thomas and Bob Cousy, nobody else from before this time kind of led their team to win championships. And you can say, oh, Kyrie had LeBron on his team, but we don't take away from D Wade. We still say D Wade is the third greatest shooting guard ever, right? You know what I'm saying? But
Jesus Christ, that's a horrible comparison, my G.
no, I'm just saying. No, look, hold on, look.
Horrible.
D Wade does have the other championship too, but that run with the Cavs is not the only thing that Kyrie has done, because it's a reason why Kyrie is in the conversations of people saying that he's the most skilled point guard ever. Whether you agree with that take or not, he's in that range, and that's saying something. Because now you got to look at his game too. See, for me personally, bro, the eye test goes into it. I do eye test first. I judge players based off what the footage says and everything that they can do on the basketball court. And then if your numbers back it up and your stats and your accomplishments back it up, then that's why I start reading all stats. Because people try to hit me with Jamal Crawford has handles, he can do layups. Well, no, he wasn't averaging 30 in the finals though. He don't have the accolades that Kyrie got though. He wasn't Rookie of the Year though. He wasn't FIBA MVP though. You know what I'm saying? He's not 50, 40, 90 though, averaging 27 a game. So this is what I'm trying to say to these people. But they think that I'm just going off of that one thing. So then you move on to the accomplishments, and then they say, oh, well, he didn't do it without LeBron James. Like, now you're just cheating, because you still got Magic in your top 5 players of all time, right? Even though he didn't win without Kareem. Like, people will be biased towards certain players, and I just can't get down with that, bro. So I'm just keeping it 1,000 on what Kyrie brings to the table. You know what I'm saying?
He's not wrong.
You had Bob Cousy because of MVP accomplishments, right? So you saying you put Kyrie based off skill set?
No, what's the first thing I said about Bob Cousy? I said Bob Cousy is he has better handles than Chris Paul. He's a better passer than Chris Paul. I say he's better in transition. I say he's better in transition than Chris Paul. He's a better finisher than Chris Paul.
Bro,
and then I move on. Hold on. Time out. And then I moved on to his accomplishments, because his accomplishments back up what I'm saying. If Jamal Crawford was able to go on to, have some championships and big numbers throughout his career and consistent play like Kyrie, then you'll be able to make that. Oh, I'm not saying that you did that. I'm just saying it's an example. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, Kyrie this and that, and then people will be like, oh, I can name, what I'm saying, Skip to Malou has handles and this and like, bro, they act like all Kyrie does is dribble. So when I read off everything he did, it kind of makes sense to put him with these guys, bro. And then people say he's nowhere near Steph. When he was giving Steph a run for his money, he was out playing Steph. He hit that shot. The shot that y'all say that's the only shot he hit. It was over top of Steph. He's in the mix with Steph, going toe to toe with Steph. Hey, bro. Hey, Rose. What did he do to Steph last night?
He actually put him in.
Ask Stephen Curry. Ask Stephen Curry what is he rating Kyrie at all-time point guards.
I just gotta ask you a question, and I want you reiterate this for me again. Bob Cousy has better handles than Chris Paul.
This is what I'll say about that. Right? This is what I'll say about that. Let's say that's the one thing that I was wrong about. Right? That, like, it's still my opinion when you look at the footage, bro. That's just, I'll take Bob Cousy's handles. Now, I'm talking about he was the best ball handler in the NBA by far when he was playing. Who's the best ball handler in the NBA right now? Not Chris Paul. Right? So, like I said, they said we can't be biased. I can't say, oh, I'll put Chris Paul back there, let him play back then and this and that. Because, look, I still got Wilt Chamberlain ranked over Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, because they're not for themselves. What am I supposed to do with that? And then you're going to say, oh, eye test and Shaq was, strong and this and Wilt Chamberlain was stronger than Shaq. He was more athletic than Shaq. So you don't want to go down that road.
I don't. Let me ask you a question. Kyrie or Jason Kidd?
Kyrie Irving.
No, next topic, bro. Next topic, bro.
Well, why not? We can go to the next topic, but I'm trying to see.
Why are you thinking? I just want to make
another point too. Hold on. I want to make another point too early about the numbers. Cause look, if you averaging like 16, 17, 8 points, 18 points a game, I'm gonna favor, if it's already close, I'm gonna favor the guy that was closer to 30. You know what I'm saying? Because now, not only did Kyrie, have everything I said earlier with the championship too, he also, his stats are just better than Jason Kidd's. So to me, Jason Kidd, guys like Jason Kidd and Chris Paul, it's a reason why they aren't up there with Magic, because their numbers wasn't touching Magic. But Kyrie is able to mimic some of the numbers of like the real all-time greats. So like Magic will still give you 25 with them 10 assists. Jason Kidd and Chris Paul give you 17.
Yeah, because they didn't have LeBron James on their team.
No, Kyrie's doing that without LeBron James.
You telling me he did in the finals without LeBron James?
No.
Okay.
You're not hearing me. I said he averaged. Hold on. I said his numbers. He's averaging 25 plus without LeBron James. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's tricky, yo. I'm telling you.
No. Let
You
me
asked
ask
the
you a
wrong
question.
question, Rose. That was the wrong question.
No. I was just about to ask.
It was the right question.
You gotta rephrase it.
No, it wasn't, because when LeBron left, what did he do?
Oh, wait, no, you mean when he left LeBron?
Oh
When
my
he left-
God!
No, I'm saying like you talking about when he left the Cavs.
You can say that when he left
Huh?
the Cavs. You can
Oh,
say
yeah,
that
I
when he
mean-
left the Cavs.
Oh, I mean, shit, took Boston to the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Average 24 a game. I mean, shit. I mean, that's all he did.
Yo,
Hitting
Rose,
game winners. Hitting game winners all over the place. The second season on Boston, I think they was like the 4th seed. I mean, they was playing great basketball, and then he had a bad series in the second round. Everybody's had a bad series before, right?
Yeah.
Yes, everybody's had a bad series. I'll give you that.
So it's not a disaster. Now he did leave, but didn't LeBron leave? Uh-oh.
You are one wild nigga,
Hold
bro.
on, did
You are the
LeBron leave
wildest
or did he not
nigga
leave?
I've ever heard. You
Did
the
LeBron
wildest
James
nigga
leave
I've
or did
ever
he
heard.
not leave?
Yeah, he did. He left. But yeah, that's wild.
Hold on, did he lose in the Eastern Conference? Hold on, did he lose the second round or the third round? When he
Talking
left.
about Kyrie or LeBron?
LeBron when he left.
When he left, you talk about in first
2010.
season in the Lakers? Or
No,
2010?
in 2010.
Oh, he lost in the finals.
No, in 2010 when he lost in Cleveland, what round was it when he left?
Oh, he lost in the semifinals to the I think to the
Exactly. The
Yeah.
second round, bro, just like Kyrie.
Kyrie didn't play the entire year though.
wait, what year?
No, he did. I'm talking about in 2019.
No, he didn't.
Everybody's
No, he
mad about
didn't.
Kyrie leaving after playing bad in the second round.
Yes, he did.
That's the same thing that LeBron James did
It was-
right before he left to Miami. He lost in the second round.
Yes, he did. Kyrie left 18. Kyrie left after the 17 season. So 18 was the season that he got hurt. 19 was the season that he played majority of the games.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think Rose understood what I meant then, because I was talking about 2019 after he left Boston. I mean, right before he left Boston.
Rose, you asking the wrong question.
Like he lost in the second round in Boston, and then he left. LeBron James lost in the second round in Cleveland, then he left. But LeBron did do more in Cleveland than Kyrie did in Boston, though. That's a fact.
Rose, you know what question you need to ask, man. We already talked about
Again, I'm gonna let him.
What question?
Again, I'm not. I don't.
What is
Oh, go ahead.
what is Kyrie without an elite superstar player next to him?
What is he? As a basketball player?
Yeah, what is it?
I mean, he's probably the most skilled point guard of all time.
What do you define that skill?
I mean, bro, it's just all of the skill set. I mean, that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day, bro. Like, we can get into it though. But I mean,
know, actually, what do you define that skill? Because everybody has a different definition of skill.
No, skill is just skill, bro. You don't. It's not. No, skill is the same thing, bro. Everybody. That's why everybody try to.
So is defense a skill to you and rebounding?
I don't think. I don't think defense is a skill more so than it is like just effort and hustle and things like that. Because Kyrie effort, like, you know what I'm saying. You can hustle and have good effort for a whole game and get like 5-7 steals. if you just hustle hard enough. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like, I think it's a matter of things like that, bro. Like skill set is more so things that you actually have to practice and work on
So
and
playmaking
master.
you?
Playmaking is definitely a skill, but I don't think playmaking is a weakness for Kyrie. You seen what he did last night, right? So I'm not saying he's the best playmaker, but on top of all the other skills he has, considering the fact that he can play make when he needs to as well, ties into what I'm saying. He has no weakness in his offensive game at all, and then he has the most moves of all time, the best footwork from any point guard, the best post game of all time is what I'm saying to you. All time, he got probably got one dribble pull ups, two dribble pull ups. He can simplify it if he needs to. You know what I'm saying? He can play like Melo. He can play in the sense of like that type of attack. He can raise up and shoot with anybody. He can use his left hand just as good as his right, dribbling and shooting and finishing. He's a one-man fast break just like D Rose or somebody like that. He can finish like D Rose. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot like Steph when he gets hot. He can shoot like Clay off the catch and shoot. He cuts backdoor. You know what I'm saying? He has every move ready to just go at any time. It's really insane what Kyrie be doing on the basketball court, bro. But then I think people know that, but they don't. I mean, this is who LeBron wanted to play with. Like, this is who LeBron James wanted to play with, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what people gotta understand.
Discussion on TikTok live earlier today.
You said what?
Mario, mute up.
I had this discussion on TikTok live earlier today.
I was on live earlier talking about it.
Yeah. People just don't give Kyrie his credit. They just think
They
it's
literally just don't. Oh yeah. You was on live. Hold on.
Hold on, Samaria, give him his credit. What do you mean by that? Like,
wait, hold on. It's Shamari. You was on live with Halen, right?
That's what I mean.
Credit for what?
The argument was who more skilled. Kyrie Irving is more skilled. Okay, this is Curry.
Based on what?
I just told you.
What he bring on the court? What he do on the court?
Who's the better playmaker out of the two?
Steph not even the best playmaker on his team.
No.
No, because I hate when you all be doing this.
No, this is the thing. That's what they're doing, Shamari. They think they slick. Stephen Curry, we already know Stephen Curry.
Go ahead, up on.
You just froze.
I'm sorry, Shamari. I don't know what your argument.
Y'all know I'm not even the biggest Steph fan, but that is just insane to me. I'm sorry.
Insane.
I'm not even a Steph fan.
Okay, let's say playmaking.
No. Let me ask you a question. I gotta get this off my chest. If y'all starting a team, who you choosing, Kyrie or Steph?
That's not what we asking.
No. I'm asking that question.
No, because that question has nothing to do with the.
That's why I said
has nothing to do with the topic at hand.
Shamaria, I literally said Shamaria.
No, the question you about to ask is basically you said who's the better player. That has nothing to do with it.
I understand that. I understand that.
Conflate the two. Stop.
No, bro. I didn't. Shamaria, may I please go? Tell me when you're done.
I'm not done, but go.
Okay. I literally said, I know that has nothing to do with what we just talked about. Who would you choose? So can you please answer my question?
But what does it have to do with anything?
Just answer my question, please.
If that question has nothing to do with the
okay, you answered it without answering. Thank you.
Because Rose, I know what route you about to take, and it's the stupid one. Like I think, like to me, I would say I think LeBron James is more skilled than Michael Jordan. But when I'm talking who I want to take for my team, I'm taking MJ.
No. I'll be honest with you.
Are you done?
I'm taking MJ, but LeBron more skilled.
First of all,
he's so for real.
Hold on. You think LeBron James is more skilled than Michael Jordan?
Yes. I think LeBron James is the best basketball player ever.
Nah, bro.
MJ, I don't even think that's.
Hold on. Who's the best basketball player ever?
LeBron James.
Yo, she's capping, Rose. You know.
No, because I've been saying this for like months. There's a difference between being the best at something and being the greatest to ever do. I think MJ is the greatest to ever pick up a basketball because when we talking about greatest, we talking about legacy, achievements that they did, the dominance in their era. Okay. But like just like who like when I watch these two play, I think LeBron is look. There's nothing LeBron can't do on the court.
I'm clipping this.
Nigga, what?
Y'all want to what you just
Like,
said.
hold on. No. Shamari, let's
But LeBron can shoot.
nigga, better than Jordan?
No, but at the same time, LeBron got qualities that Jordan not good at either. His IQ, I would say playmaking.
In IQ.
Not to say MJ can't playmake, but I'm taking LeBron when it comes to playmaking. Like, let's be for real.
Else?
That's not crazy.
Okay, I give you passing. What else?
Playmaking. That's the biggest difference, really, between the two players because everything is so close. Or MJ got it. Playmaking is something that LeBron got, and there's nothing else LeBron James can't do.
It's playmaking and defense. Those are the two gaps between the two.
And you could argue that MJ is a better defender than Bron. I've heard some people say that, but I think LeBron James is just if the best basketball player to ever touch a ball is LeBron James, in my opinion. There's nothing that man can't do on the court. There's nothing. You can, and I would say the same for MJ. So if you got MJ,
nigga,
I'm not.
Nigga, what are you saying? Nigga, literally, I can literally tell you LeBron James cannot do it. No. Let me ask you a question. You trying to tell me LeBron James can do what Michael Jordan do?
Nobody said that.
I'm just asking. When you ask the skill set, the only reason why you would say that is because I just don't understand your logic on that point. But
Rose, because that's what you were trying to do when you was asking. When you building a team, who was you trying to take? Obviously,
I only asked that because
obviously I'm not because that had nothing to do with the conversation at hand. Because first of all, we was talking about skill set. We're not talking about who the better player is, and that's why I brought up LeBron and MJ because I think LeBron got more skill, better basketball player.
But the whole point of why me asking who would you pick for a better team is just getting through the bullshit. If I had this pick, if you picking who for who, and you telling me you gonna pick him, bruh, miss me.
If he's the most skilled,
I never answered your question because you already know who the answer is.
Mario.
If I have to build a team, I'm taking Steph.
No, but he's saying is if he's the most skilled, why aren't you taking him? You're supposed to take him, not Steph.
Because Steph is still because I'm looking at Steph's resume also, and I think I ain't gonna say. I don't know, but Steph's resume is just better. There's certain, even though when I say skill set, I'm talking about skills that they do on the court. But we factor in, like when I'm choosing a player, like to me, leadership matters. If you a good leader, like that matters to me. Or if you like a decent leader, that matters to me. And Stephen Curry is obviously a better leader than Steph, and y'all be using that first and second option notion. Steph is also a first option. So I'm taking Steph if I'm building the team. Just like I said, I would take MJ before I take Bron, but I think Bron is more skilled. And I don't even think that's crazy. Usually people got it flipped, but I'm not mad. You could go either way when you talking GOATs and you talking best player of all time anyway. If you got MJ first, I'm cool with that. If you got Bron first, I'm cool with that.
Smart. You're dead fine right now. Yo, this is crazy.
No offense, Brody. I think the gap. I think if you look at careers, the gap is like crazy. But that's just me though.
That's what we talk. That's what I'm talking about right there. Ain't nobody talking like legacy. Obviously, Steph got a better legacy. We talking about if these two players were to battle it out between each other, one-on-one on the court, who gonna use their skills that's the best of their abilities to win that one-on-one? Kyrie is. I would say whoever get ball first. You could say that. But I think Kyrie beating Steph.
So it's a 1v1 matchup now? That's what we doing?
That's basically when it comes to skill, that's what I'm thinking about. Or who got more to deliver.
If we doing it that way, I'm definitely taking my guy over your guy any day.
Who, Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, if we talking about 1v1.
Russell Westbrook can't shoot.
Kyrie don't play defense.
Kyrie, he wouldn't need to shoot.
So, GG's.
Oh, Kyrie unguardable though. That's all I'm gonna say. So ain't they don't want to play a defense on each other like that.
Nigga, are
I don't
you
know.
dead serious? Bro, come on, bro.
Kyrie
Shamaria, I
I'm just
know
saying.
you're not about to die
No,
on this hill.
I hate. Stop doing that BS. Please stop, because we not
What?
about to act like it's dead smack in our face. You can't. Can't nobody guard Kyrie. I don't care who you are. You not.
The
guarding
Boston
what you
Celtics
mean?
did just
Nigga,
fine
what you
last
mean?
season.
Corey, last night, that nigga was struggling for a whole week. Nigga missed me talking about nobody
What
can
you
guard
talking? You
Kyrie.
talking about
No,
Kobe?
hold on.
Nigga, you talking,
No,
but
hold
that
on, hold on,
fat ass L last night.
No. Put that nigga in a straight jacket. Put that nigga in a straight jacket. Did he not? Yes or no? Did Jordan put him in a straight jacket?
Where
Yes or
was
no?
Dave last night? Where was Dave
Put him
last
in a straight
night?
jacket. Yes or no?
And he been missing the rest of the season.
Bro.
Started off good, but what that nigga doing
Nigga in
now?
a straight jacket, and you didn't say
That time
shit.
is over. It's
Not
over.
the straight
That-
jacket. Not
Wait,
the
what?
straight jacket.
Okay, but Dave, your player not even doing nothing either. Nick.
Oh my God! What the Dame has nothing to do with this
Kyrie
conversation.
having a better
bro.
season than
He
Dame.
just came up with 40
Kyrie having a
point
better
week,
season
nigga.
than
Missy.
Dame, and Kyrie a second option. Cut it out. Ain't no. I ain't
Yeah,
Yeah, and I wonder why, nigga. Because nobody in the franchise gonna put that nigga as the first option. I wonder why that is.
Option. I ain't trying to hear that. Next.
Dame, the fact that she brought up Dame
Russell
is crazy.
Westbrook a
He had
bench player, and he dang near having a better 2023 season than Dame. Next.
Nigga, you sure about that?
Next.
You
Yes.
sure about that?
Russell Westbrook last 10 games, that nigga been killing.
Shamari, no,
Yes.
say it.
I'm going on
Yes.
mute. I'm
Go
going
ahead
on
and say
mute.
it.
This
Go
ain't
ahead
my.
and say
This
Russell
ain't my
Westbrook
podcast.
hasn't No. Let me get this off. Let me get this off, Shamaria.
A starter over there in Portland. I said what I said.
Because I'm
I
about to
don't
blame you.
care.
Because there's no fucking
I
way.
said what I
Nigga,
said.
hold on. Look,
I said
last
what
time
I
checked-
said.
No.
Yes.
Can I retort?
She on her own with that one. I got nothing to do with this fight.
Can I retort?
Be my guest. Oh, you froze.
Russell Westbrook is having a better season than Dame this year, correct?
Since the 2023 year done started, Russell Westbrook been looking better. Yes,
Okay, that's all I need to know.
you can literally go look up that nigga stats. That's
I
all.
like how
No,
she
no. You
just
wanna go
answered
all
that
that?
question.
Go look up that nigga stats. Go look up that nigga stats. And a 30-point game he just had.
No. You
And
just
a
said
30
that.
point. Didn't that nigga have 30?
I'm not about to go back and forth with you, my nigga.
Last
I'm
night.
not about to go back and forth with
How
you.
many points did
Dame
Russell
just came up with
Westbrook
40
have
point
last
week.
night? How many
Dame just came
points did
off
Russell
a 40
Westbrook have last
point
night?
week.
That 30
He
point
averaged
comeback.
40
That 30 point comeback.
averaged 40
That 40
point
point
week. And you
comeback.
can't tell
Yeah,
me
yeah,
that
you
coming
right.
off the bench is
Russell
better.
Westbrook
Nigga,
is
I'm
back
out,
to
bro.
top. Yep, Russell over Damian Lillard. Confirmed. Russell over Damian Lillard. Confirmed.
Y'all got five.
After last night. Yep.
Y'all are hilarious, yo.
Nah, because he not about to come at Kyrie sideways when Dame ain't even doing nothing either. We not doing this. And he goes, oh.
Hey, Shamaria, how does the Lakers getting Rui affect them? Is that a good thing or bad thing for them?
Oh, I'm proud. I'm happy they got Rui Hachimura. Okay, the thing is, if I bias aside, he should really help the Lakers. Like, I think he will help that Lakers team a lot. I like Rui Hachimura a lot anyway. I'm glad he got out of Washington. I'm so happy for him. But yeah, I think he could definitely impact because I like it. Rui Hachimura, LeBron, Anthony Davis. I like that. I like that a lot. And then you got Russell
Hey,
coming
King,
off.
I'm gonna send you the link.
Russell coming off of the bench is like that really worked wonders for the Lakers. The thing is, I got a bet going on that they're not making the playoffs, so I still hope.
Yeah, that's fried. GG's. No.
Yeah, I still hope they
That's
don't
cool.
make the playoffs. But they
That's
keep
cool.
playing like they playing. They could definitely make the playoffs play in or whatever though.
Like my boy Elijah said, he on the way. Once he comes, it's over.
They are on the way, but I don't want to lose this bet.
He's on the way.
But if y'all do, I will be happy. If y'all do make it, I'll be shocked though. I ain't even gonna front because I really don't have high expectations for y'all. Even if y'all do,
Y'all are so disrespectful, bro.
I just don't.
Hey, King, click that link I just sent you on Instagram.
I should have known. I should have known that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bruh, making me mad.
Yo, it's Lakers in 6. I already told y'all what's up. Nobody wants to see a healthy Laker team. GG's.
Ain't
What
nobody.
teams? What teams in the West making the play in Shamario?
Let me see. The Lakers. They could be in there playing.
Lakers,
The
Lakers
bottom.
about to get 6 seed. Who we talking about?
Nah, I see them finish. If they do make the playoffs, Elijah, you doing too much. You had me till you said that. Anyways,
Chill,
but-
that's on the docket, Eli. She don't want to talk about that.
you see how Rose be flipping everything I said. You see how Rose flipped everything I said. Did I not say the start of 2023?
I like how you just
We're playing
manipulated a fact like that.
He
I like
really
how you
just
manipulated
lied.
that fact.
That's what I be talking about.
Yeah, Shamari out here manipulating facts. She been on Clubhouse with you niggas.
I'm not manipulating. No, I literally said the start of the 2023 year, Russell Westbrook been playing it better than Dame. That's what I said. I changed it back. I didn't say whole season because I wouldn't say that. I would have to look up their stats. I don't know Dave's stats like that either. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at the Western Conference standing. So I think
Lakers gonna be a 6 seed, maybe higher. I don't know.
Utah make the playoffs.
I told
Who's
you
the player?
they said I was a madman.
I want OKC to make it.
Yeah, Shamaria, there we go.
I want OKC to make it. I want OKC to make it because
King Money Flizza.
Hey King, if OKC make it, then I'm willing to put SGA in my top 10. I just want him to win so I could put him in my top 10 because SGA is so close to being in my top 10.
What's going on, man?
King Money Flizza in the building.
Hold on, man.
You see Shamaria then running people way off the show? See?
I see it. She running people off. I see going in.
I didn't even say nothing wrong.
Nah. Yo.
Yo, when the Lakers get that 6 seed, just know it's GG's for the league. I'm telling you right now.
Man, if Anthony Davis come back healthy, it's over. I was trying to join because Crunch was in here, man. I've been wanting to have a debate with this guy because, you know, I ain't able to go live on TikTok still yet, man. ain't able to go live yet. But you know me, man. I be doing research and shit, digging and more and more. And it seemed like the more and more research I dig and find on MJ, the more and more is just credit why I dislike the nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't talk about Shamaria like that.
Man, fuck that nigga M-Gay. That's what I call that nigga M-Gay. Niggas be mad. I just trying to argue with this young kid, like 17 on TikTok. I'm like, bro, you ain't got no content and you young. You ain't even watch him live, bro. Like, it's like people got to understand when you say that it's different. Watching them live and other than watching highlights and high moments, like high key games, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, bro. Like, you get to watch the niggas' eras. You feel what I'm saying? You get to see that shit live, like what they doing on the court. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Like, the shit you gonna see on MJ ain't gonna never be no bad shit. You ain't gonna never see no bad shit. Never.
Right.
You ain't gonna never see it. Just like I had told you the other day or somebody the other day. I said when Craig Hodges was talking that shit, he was right. Because it was one game MJ was doing bad and he gave him 20 off the bench. And you know what, that next game? MJ outshot that nigga. He made sure the nigga didn't take as many shot attempts he did to get 20. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, the proof is in the pudding. And then, like, niggas be saying, like, oh, well, people change when you play with LeBron. Well, why Ron Hopper had to change when he went to the Bulls?
Hey, King, I'm about to send him a link. He about to come back in here.
He averaged 20 points the year before he got to the Bulls, but when he got to the Bulls, he went to 6. He went from 17 field goals to 6 field goals a game once he got to the Bulls. Like, come on, bro. There's reasons why niggas didn't play with him, and there's reason why niggas didn't shine as much as him because they didn't get as many opportunities. Now, when it comes to LeBron was giving them niggas opportunities. Niggas was like, well, he had Cleveland, this and that. Don't you know them niggas who was like the second and third high leading scorer both was averaging 12 shots a game, but the niggas was only making 3 to 4 a game, and he was making 8 back then when he was young, and he been that way to make the most shots on every team he been on. Like, and then the fact that when niggas be talking this shit about MJ, LeBron is way more efficient. You can go look at the numbers. Just look at this. Look at the career numbers from year. There's field goals and shots and the percent. LeBron is way more efficient and does it better. Like he gets the same amount of points. Niggas be wanting to brag about, oh, he averaged 30. Okay, well, Bron didn't take as many field goals as this nigga was taking. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. Bron taking more field goal shots attempt right now in his later years than he did when he was back on his first stint in Cleveland. He's averaging more now in the last 2 seasons than he did like them in his whole career, bro. Like, which is crazy.
He averaging more now because Anthony Davis not playing.
Yeah, but even when he's playing, I think he'll still do about the same because they need him to provide that offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need him. Like, you feel me? Like, and it's crazy. Like, LeBron is like 9-10 record without him, but it won't be the same if LeBron wasn't playing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's another up for LeBron. Like,
no, it's not. No, it's not.
When he doesn't play, his team don't have a winning record.
But look, we can't do that.
What
when
you mean you can't do that?
on the court, they losing games.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They lose. You lose more without LeBron on the court. His team is proving they lose more way without him on the court than with him on the court. That's a fact. I don't care any way you want to cut, slice it.
I agree, but you not getting brownie points because you losing less. My nigga, you still losing.
But what I'm saying, that's his second option, and he's still damn near one game under 500 without Anthony Davis. You name another nigga second option or first option gone, and they gonna stay up the flow. I can't name another nigga that can do that. I can't name it.
Why Slender Bron and not Steph? And what's going on over there in Golden State?
I mean, Golden State is bad too. Like all them teams bad. Phoenix bad this year. Like niggas, and that's a fact though. Niggas is not slandering Steph Curry the way that we doing LeBron. Like the way them niggas just won a ring and you niggas is 12 seed right now.
No,
ain't nobody talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. I know he just got hurt, but even before he got hurt, they was doing bad though.
Because Steph Curry by himself statistically I heard he was having he's having a better year than his unanimous MVP season.
So what that got to do with winning, Shamar?
No.
Yes. That ain't got nothing to do with it though, Shamar. That's still
about to bash Steph and y'all not.
But listen, but why they bash LeBron though? But you got to understand this: people bash LeBron if he was in that same situation. Let him come off a winning season and them niggas was in the third. That's like when he lost to the first round, but at least he did make it to the playoffs. He was not out of the playoffs after they won in 2020. But let that shit would have happened to him after 2020, them niggas would have been 12 and 13 early in the season. Niggas would have been chopping him up, eating him up like Hibachi grill.
And then Steph has the same core. It's the same team from the championship. They only lost like
no, they wasn't that bad. They wasn't that bad as Steph.
The first or second round.
But it wasn't bad as Steph, though. What I'm saying, you missing the whole point that I'm making. Coming off a championship, them niggas is 12 seed right now. Off of a championship, they 12 seed. Off of a championship, Samar. Do you not understand that they 12 seed off of a championship?
No, y'all got laid out. Let's go through everything for real. And the bubble season.
Oh my God! Now we're going to time.
The Lakers won the championship. That next year. They were below 5. They were below a 5 seed.
But they wasn't 12 though. You still missing the whole point. You missing the whole point. But go ahead, Shamar. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute up. Go ahead.
Make the play. What did they go through? They went through the play-in. Yeah, them niggas went through the play-in because they had to play my Grizzlies. I remember that. So they were like really low there. And so after that. They played my Grizzlies and they played Steph, and he got knocked out that year. But they made the play-in and they go to the playoffs. And if I'm not mistaken, them niggas got put out the first round against the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, but hold up. If I'm not mistaken, did Anthony Davis get hurt the next year? He was in and out of the lineup, and they still wasn't 12 seed. But you still missing the whole point. They still wasn't 12 seed before the All-Star game. They was not 12 seed before the All-Star game. You still not giving this man his credit. They still wasn't 12 seed before the All-Star game. These niggas was 12 seed before the All-Star game. They 12 seed before the All-Star game.
First of all, we got to see how Golden State finishes because if you
but you still missing the whole point that I'm making. Like I'm saying, I'm not saying this is where they're gonna finish, but I'm saying the first half of the basketball, Lakers was not 12 seed. They was not 12 seed coming off a
They were
championship.
low.
They
They
didn't
were
think so
low
right now.
for a team that
Golden
had
State.
just won the
But
championship.
they wasn't 12 seed at the beginning of the season. You still missing the whole point.
That
This is
don't
due,
matter.
but listen, you gotta
So what
this is
matters,
due
though?
to this is due to Anthony Davis in and out of the lineup. This is due to Anthony Davis in and out of the lineup. And the only reason he lost in the first round because Anthony Davis was hurt. We know this. If them niggas was healthy, if Anthony Davis,
y'all picking and choosing right now. Y'all picking
No,
and
you
choosing.
picking and choosing.
Y'all can't be picking and choosing
Oh,
because
snaps, my bad. Crunch.
you can't
My
say
fault, Crunch. My fault.
you can't say that you just can't do that. Because first of all, like I said, we got to see how Golden State, because Golden State could end up finishing the top 5 seed in the West.
Man, you crazy as hell. That's happening.
No,
Hold on, King Money Fly.
More crack. You on crazy?
That's a team. Golden State is a team that you just can't count out. I don't care how
I'm
bad.
counting them out. I don't give a
Hold on,
damn.
King
I'm
Money
never
Fly.
counting that team out because I counted them out last year and them niggas end up winning the whole thing.
Right. I agree with that though. You definitely can't count
You
Golden
I
State
just
out.
never count the Golden State
y'all
win. And
niggas
I don't
like-
think
They
they're
gonna-
going to play this horrible for the rest of the season. There's no way.
So
King
let me
Money,
ask
hold
y'all a
on.
question. Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to ask King Money a Fly. Hold on. I mean, you. Hold on, my bad.
He got confused.
My bad, bro.
You good?
What you about to ask?
Now I was gonna ask, what do y'all think is gonna like turn around for Golden State to make them so good? Like I don't.
Remember but look, Steph was in a slump last year too, and then they turned around and won a championship. Like I agree with Shamari.
playing
Like we
good.
don't know if they're going. We can't just keep on writing them off, bro. Like you can't just. You got to give Steph his credit. Like I'm not, like Steph is now at the point where I trust him now, bro, because he done won too many times. So we just like y'all do for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like many times LeBron James came back at the end of the season and then turned it on in the playoffs. So now we got to give Steph that same respect, bro. It's not like Steph just one of these regular players, bro. He got the right to do that now. So I gotta wait to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. I wanted to ask King Money a question though. He was talking about the Lakers when they missed the playoffs.
He's probably busy. He gonna come back though.
You seen me and ran away.
Nah,
Crazy, yo.
he got occupied. I know he did. Yo, like
You seen me? He seen me and ran away. He wanted to do all of that fussing with Shamari. Then when I poured up, he didn't want to keep it up. He didn't want to
yo,
keep
they
it
got the same record as the Thunder. Like I ain't. Oh my god.
Yeah, look, he came back to the phone and all that, and he ran back away. Man, I say nah, yo, what's up? No, really, I was about to ask him why did the Lakers miss the playoffs though? Because I feel like he was trying to say it's because it's because AD was in and out of the lineup. So I want to ask him a question. I really want to ask him a question, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
Shamari need to keep the same energy for Steph that she got for LeBron. That's all I know.
What energy? I can't.
Hold on. What were y'all talking about before I came?
Lakers.
What were y'all talking about before I came in?
We was talking about Steph and we was talking about the Lakers not making the playoff. Well, they made the play in the year after they won the championship.
Yeah.
They were looking iffy.
Yeah.
And what's Golden State looking like?
Because King was saying that he was talking about Golden State because Golden State just won last year, and now they what I don't know what seed they is, but they not even
They 10th seed right now. The
a
Warriors.
10th seed, and he was talking about how the Lakers never fell that far. But I was like, they fell far to the point where they was in the play-in because they played Steph in the play-in and they played Memphis in that play-in.
Right.
They fell far.
Right. Hold on. And didn't the Lakers? Hold on. But the Lakers missed the playoffs last year, right?
They did.
So yeah. Nah, we gotta talk about that. I gotta ask him a question about that. Hey, King Money.
I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm finna put my boys to sleep real quick.
All right, bet. Yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah,
Cool. I'll just
y'all-
ask you real
y'all-
quick. See,
Y'all don't be keeping energy the same for players, man.
hold on, crazy shot, bro. I just want to ask.
Go.
I'm gonna ask you real quick then, because
All right.
he was talking. Do you think the Lakers missed the playoffs because Anthony Davis was injured?
That played a factor into it. It was a lot of factors of why they missed the playoffs.
Oh, for real? All right. What were the other factors? I mean, I actually agree with that. I think another factor is LeBron. They was below 500 when LeBron was playing, even though AD was hurt.
I think they had an old roster. That roster was just.
But that's the roster LeBron James wanted, though.
I can't speak to that. I don't know what the man wanted. I ain't his personal secretary.
Be so for real. Be so
I
for real.
don't know what he wanted.
Y'all want to know what's funny? Hold on. Did King Money got headphones on?
He might have.
Because it's probably funny. He trying to put his kids to sleep. He listening to the conversation.
Frank Vogel had bad coaching, bad rotations. Russ didn't fit in the offense at the time. They were trying to figure it out.
My bad, I'm high as hell, bro. But nah, look, that's my bro. That's what LeBron James wanted to do.
And LeBron was hurt. And
But look,
AD
see,
was
hold
hurt.
on,
They both
crazy.
got
I would
hurt.
give you that though if LeBron James didn't say keep that same energy. Remember, he had tweeted about how everybody was saying it was an old team, but keep that same energy because we gonna do this and that. That's what I'm saying. Well, I can't. I got to keep the same energy because that's what he said that we have to do. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say if you talk about his second best player being hurt, well, if that's the case, then why did Kyrie Irving take the Celtics to the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference when his second best player got hurt? You know what I'm saying?
Let me see this. Who was his second best player that year?
Gordon Hayward.
What's up, man? I'm back, man. What's happening?
All right, King Money.
What's up, man?
I got a major question for you, bro. So you said that the reason the Lakers didn't make the playoffs last year is because AD was hurt?
I didn't say last year.
Or no? All right. So why did you miss the playoffs last year?
Last year?
Yeah.
I mean, it's due to injuries and stuff like that, but they just weren't gelling together. It was just a horrible season.
All right.
You know
So
what I'm
where would
saying?
you rank? What would you say is your top 5 worst injuries ever, like gruesome wise?
Gruesome.
Yeah, like gruesome. Would you put that Gordon Hayward injury in your top 5 most gruesome injuries?
It's up there because it derailed his whole NBA career, bro.
Right. It was
But
a
he was
terrible.
nice.
It was a freaking. Like I'm talking about, like one of the worst injuries. Period. Like painful.
I would say Sean Livingston's up there for sure when he broke his leg.
Facts.
That was freak of nature. That was crazy.
But I'm saying you'll put the Gordon Hayward one like in that conversation, right? Like it was a bad one, right?
It's a bad one.
So how come after that happened, Kyrie still took that team to the first seed in the Eastern Conference?
It was already a great team, though, bro. Like
It was a different team from the season before because remember they didn't have Jason Tatum was a rookie. You know what I'm saying? It was like they didn't have Avery Bradley and Isaiah Thomas from the season before. They didn't know how I was about to go. That's why they bought Kyrie and Hayward. But then when Hayward went down, they was like, "Oh snap! What are we gonna do now?" You know what I'm saying?
You talking about his first year in Boston or second year?
Yeah, the very first season. People forget it was about to be Kyrie.
18?
Yeah, people forget they signed Gordon Hayward there with Kyrie. It was about to be Gordon Hayward and Kyrie. That's what everybody was looking forward to. And then Gordon Hayward went down. Remember the first game, he had that injury. And he was out for the whole season immediately. So then it was like, Kyrie is on the clock. He's on a hot seat. He probably made a bad decision. You know, they said he made the wrong decision. And then the Cavs are looking bad. Just like everybody says, the Cavs are looking terrible. They said Kyrie made the wrong decision and the Cavs are looking way better. And then when the Cavs started looking bad, they had all these excuses. Oh, no, they got to get rid of these players. Excuses. Kyrie was going on a 16-game winning streak. And nobody said nothing about it. Right? So, this is the whole point in me shutting out all the excuses. I'm not saying LeBron is a bad player because of these things, but when people hit me with these excuses, all I'm saying is it can't be excuses. LeBron still has proven himself other times, but there's certain times to where he didn't do what he was supposed to do. I mean, I'm not about to just lie and say it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It matters when anybody does it, but LeBron has done it time and time again. It's like a pattern throughout his career. So to where that's the reason why I put him under Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the whole. That's
where
the
you
Jordan.
Where you got him crunch all the time.
Shamari, hold on. Shamari just ain't want to let me live, yo. Like, I need you. Oh man, but look, man, this. If I'm be real, yo, because eye test wise, I got LeBron in my top 3. I don't care what nobody say. Like, it can be interchangeable if you want it to be, as far as eye test. But then you got to start adding everything into it. And I'll put him top 3 because I got Jordan and Kobe over him.
Why you got Kobe over him?
You saying why do I think Kobe is a better basketball player?
Why do you have him? Yeah, let's start there.
Because LeBron James said that Kobe Bryant is better. That's number 1. And then when LeBron James said that, Kobe already had 3 rings. And when he said that, he won 3 rings. Kobe won 2 rings after that. So his resume is there with it, because throughout that whole time, he racked up 33,000 points, and he has more all-defensive teams than LeBron James. And you can make the argument he's a better offensive player because he's a more skilled offensive player with no weaknesses. That's why he was torching. He used to always beat the Spurs. He was beating teams that LeBron James lost to. He beat that super team. He lost to that super team. Celtics made no excuses, and then came back and beat them. You know what I'm saying? As he was getting older, he had less help on his team, so he didn't make an excuse. You didn't hear people say, "Oh, it was unfair. He just got it done." And they all say, "Oh, but he did have Pau Gasol." Yeah, but didn't LeBron James have amazing guys on his team too? So it doesn't take away.
Who's these amazing guys?
I'm talking about when LeBron James was winning championships, right? He didn't have amazing players on the team.
What were they doing before they got to LeBron? The Kevin Loves, the Kyrie.
They were amazing players.
They were all amazing players before LeBron joined. It's like almost every player that
Right.
came to the chip
Right.
were amazing before he got there.
Right.
Amazing.
Hold on. KD shot.
Oh shit, I'm back, man.
They wasn't even
Hold on.
sniffing the playoffs
Hey,
before
Hold
he
on.
played LeBron.
Crazy shot.
You said players, not like
Right.
teams.
Right. What?
So as good as they were, they
Crazy-
weren't
hold
doing
on,
nothing
crazy
on
shot.
their team.
Crazy shot.
The impact was minimal.
No, listen. Crazy shot. What was Klay Thompson doing before he played with Steph?
He played with Steph the majority of his career.
Right. So he didn't have to, like, Steph didn't go get him. Okay.
He was drafted there.
Right. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love were drafted onto that team. Do you think that just because they didn't make the playoffs that they aren't amazing help?
Kevin Love wasn't drafted there. He was drafted to Minnesota.
No. I'm talking about Minnesota. What does them not making the playoffs have to do with the talent that they brought to the Cavs?
He was putting up empty. Them numbers were empty because they weren't leading to
No,
nothing.
I'm saying-
at
I mean,
all.
I'm gonna tell you what talent brought. It made a difference because now he no longer is the first option. He's the third option. So he can't get the spots where he couldn't get the ball in the spots where he was getting in Minnesota. He was the main focal point. When you're not the main focal point, you have to adjust your game. Like in the shots you get, you have to make more of the shots you get now than less. You can't make less shots when going to somewhere else. You have to make majority of your shots. That's the reason why Chris Bosh numbers decreased. He was making shots, but he wasn't making as much as he was when he was on his own team. So now it looks bad because now he's playing with Miami Heat and he's second fiddle to D Wade and LeBron. So now cats we want to say, well, LeBron derailed Chris Bosh's career. No, he actually got to hit more of his shots. If he was,
Wait. So did he hit more shots or less shots?
you have to hit more when you were a first option, you get all the shots you want. Doesn't matter if you make them or miss them. You're the first option. But when you go, hold on, is my mic? Hello.
Yeah.
So when you go somewhere else, and you have to pick a good spots to find your shots, but you have to make more than you did before. So your numbers.
I'm saying right. So what point? So what point are you trying to make? Do you think he got worse as a basketball player just because he played with LeBron James?
I mean, I wouldn't say he got
because
worse.
Because all I'm trying to say
he wasn't hitting enough shots to like.
Because all I'm trying to say is Chris Bosh was pretty much a top 3 power forward in the NBA. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
when?
Right before he went to the
No, he was not top 3. He was not top 3.
All right, who was the top 3?
He wasn't top 3. He's not over Dirk, Tim, or KG. Them 3 right there already.
You're right.
Yeah, he wasn't top 3.
All right, so cool. Do you think Kevin Love? Hold on. This is my point though. Do you think Kevin Love was the best the best power forward in the game when he went to Cleveland?
No.
Who was better than Kevin Love as a power forward?
Who was better? You still had. Let me see. I think who's still in the league. You had LaMarcus Aldridge. Blake Griffin was coming around. He was coming his own.
Kevin Love if Kevin Love was averaging 26 and 13.
Because he's by himself, though, bro. You got to understand when you by yourself, you're supposed to have great numbers. Listen, you got to understand this, right? Hold on, you got to understand this. When you by yourself, your numbers should look atrocious, bro. Look at Luka. Because he's pretty much playing by himself. Like when you by yourself with a skill set as high skill set as those guys,
if Luka was to go to a different team, his numbers would. You think
You're
if Luka,
supposed to
I don't
look
think
good, bro.
I don't think Kevin Love is on the level of Luka though.
But with
Luka's
his
a first
skill
tier
set,
guy. Kevin
that
Love and
he,
Chris
but
Bosh.
listen, I'm not saying they on the same playing field. Before the skill set he had as a power forward, they almost comparable to a Luka, not on the assist level, but just saying for what he brought as a skill set to the team. They about they about almost on the same level. So like when you by yourself, dog, your numbers supposed to look crazy. Could you imagine?
Wait a minute. You're not. Hold on, King Money.
Could
You're
you
not
imagine
hearing,
if
bro.
Jordan
No. That's not true, bro. King Money. That's not true, bro. Y'all not slick.
What's
Bro,
not true
bro,
about
wait
that?
a minute. Y'all be trying to finesse first, bro, and then try to run away with that.
That's go crazy.
How we
Not
trying to finesse?
because at the end of the day, not anybody can do that.
I didn't
It's
say
not.
anybody.
No,
I said
my
this.
point.
Listen, I said his skill. Listen, I said his skill set he had, though. I didn't say
Hold
anybody.
on. Time out.
Don't put words that I didn't say. I
You're
didn't
not
say
hearing what I'm
anybody. I
saying to
said
you,
the
King
skill
Money.
set.
Hey, King Money, bro.
Go ahead,
I'm
man.
saying if you have the skill set and the talent to do that, to drop those numbers, regardless, and you're making an all-star team every single season, and you're averaging 26 and 13, you're a one-of-a-kind power forward. So it's not like LeBron James took guys like that and turned them into role players. Is my point. That is a talented player that you have on your team. You can't say that he didn't have help. So you're not asking him to be the main guy in Cleveland. You're asking him to be a third option, which he did more than his job. You know what I'm saying? And then people look at his numbers and say, "Oh, they dropped." No. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that he turned into a worse player or he was always not as good as we thought he was. It just means when you go to a team with more scoring options, your numbers are going to go down because y'all forgetting about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was somebody that can give you 40 or 50 on any given night. So you have to take your backseat. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then
and that's why I said he have to hit more of his shots. That when you
but
give
that
him
doesn't make
looks,
any sense, bro.
you have to hit more.
All right, well, cool.
In order,
all right,
listen,
cool. Wait,
not to
time
say,
out.
I'm not
Cool.
saying for him to keep
Cool.
the
Time
keep 20.
out. He dropped 34 points in a quarter in 2017.
And a quarter, but how often was he doing that though? What was he
Bro,
doing
you're not
in
hearing what I'm saying
2017,
to you. I'm talking
2018
about his
playoffs?
bro. You're not.
What was he doing? He averaged 15 points. The second option. He
was the
averaged
third.
15
He was the
points
third
the whole
option,
playoffs.
bro. King Money.
15,
He was the third option,
16.
bro.
The
King
second
Money.
option.
All
2017,
right, bro. See, I can't
2018
talk this man.
playoff run.
Go ahead, Crunchy on mute.
No, you walked away, bro. It's not gonna be the same, bro. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying to you, bro. King Money not being like he ain't let me talk. He think I'm trying to say. See, oh my gosh, let me keep walking away, bro. You're gonna forget what I said if I say it right now. Basically, what I'm saying is like he's not picking one side. He is like, is he saying? Is he like, what is he trying to say? Like, what is the point of what he's saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like he's going from one side to the other side. He's saying, "Oh, what Kevin Love was." It's like, bro, like I don't know if he's like, is he trying to say Kevin Love was a bad basketball player?
Nah, I'm just trying to get the notion when people were saying, "Oh, when he went to Bron, he made people go in the shot corner." No, man.
No,
He utilized you. He utilized you to the best that he can use you on the team.
No, King Money. Bro. Kevin Love turned into a spot. Kevin Love did turn into a spot up shooter on the Cavs. That was his role.
Okay, so let me get this straight. 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 Hold up. Let me get this straight real quick. Hold on, one second. Hold on. Let me get this straight real quick. So hold up.
King Money, you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead, bro.
And then he was a post player. He was a post player in Minnesota who got out down the three, but in the cap on the Cavs, his role changed to a spot up shooter.
And whose fault is that?
What do you mean? Whose fault is it? He did didn't you just say he's supposed to sacrifice for them to win a championship?
But listen, that's not listen.
So
let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question real quick. Hold on, before we continue, let me ask you this question.
You asked me a question, bro. I'm answering it. What I'm saying is it don't take away from who Kevin Love is as a player just because he adjusted his role. Because remember, you try to say he was a second option. Kyrie Irving was the second option, bro.
I say the third option. I never said
You said
you're not
second option,
listening.
right?
I
So
said the
up, bro.
third.
See.
I said the third option when he came to the
See?
Cavs. I never said the second.
See,
I
a
said
crazy
the third.
shot.
I said he went
Crazy
for number
shot.
one.
Y'all witnessing
and
it
he
right
had to
now.
play.
Everybody in the chat,
Bro,
drop what he said.
Josh,
Everybody in the
what I
chat.
say? Did I say third or
Everybody
second?
in
I
the
said
chat.
third.
Everybody
I
in the
said
chat.
third,
Drop
bro.
what he. Everybody in the. He
He
said
just-
second.
I
All right,
said third,
hold on.
bro. You
We
wasn't
gonna run the
listening.
tape back. We gonna run the tape back. It's
Yeah,
cool.
and I said third. Go listen to it. And I
No, we
said
gonna see the
third.
tape. It's
Listen,
cool.
hold up. Let me
We gonna
get
see
this
the
out
tape.
the way real quick.
We gonna see the
Listen,
tape.
Anthony Davis is a post player and a shoot player. Is he just a spot up shooter for the Lakers, or do he get in the
Because
paint?
listen,
No.
King Money, they don't.
Answer the question.
King Money, no. You're not.
Answer
No,
the
King
question.
Money, you're not slick. Hey, King Money, I'm not about to answer
Answer the
that.
question.
I'm not about to answer that nonsense because you're not slick.
Answer
You're not
the
being
question.
genuine.
No, answer
You're
the
not being,
question.
bro. You're not being real
Answer
right
the
now, bro.
question. Just
You're not
answer
keeping
the
it 100
question.
right now,
Do
bro.
Anthony Davis
You're getting
stay
excited. Hey, look,
and
you're not
spot
keeping
up
it
and
100
shoot?
right now, bro. You're not
Do he
keeping it
stay
100 right
spotted
now,
up
bro.
and shoot?
You are
Do
not
he
keeping
stay
it 100
spotted up
right
and
now,
shoot?
King Money. You are
Do
not
he
keeping
stay
it 100
spotted up
right
and
now.
shoot?
Hey, King Money,
Answer the
King
question.
Money, King Money,
Just
King
answer
Money,
the
King Money.
question.
Hey,
Okay,
King
so
Money,
you're not answering
King
my
Money.
question.
You're King Money. You are not keeping it 100. You are
I'm
not
not
keeping it
keeping
100
100.
right now.
I am keeping, bro. What is
You're
you?
not keeping it 100, bro.
Listen, you not
Nope.
listening to what I'm
King
saying
Money,
because
listen. No,
you
King
trying
Money.
to go
I'm
ahead
about
and
to tell
talk.
you
Go
why.
ahead, bro.
King Money, I'm about to tell you why.
Go ahead,
The
man.
Lakers don't have Kyrie Irving on their team. Duh. Like, why are you trying to make it seem like it's the same situation? And then on top of that, LeBron James is way older now. So he's telling AD to be the first option. Duh.
Bro,
LeBron
okay,
James,
but
hold
listen.
on. Time out.
But when Kyrie left, what Cam Love do? He stayed at
Hold-
fucking 15 points.
You
You
done now.
forgetting the fact that
You
Kyrie
done now.
left and he
You're
still
done.
stayed at 15
You're done
points.
now. King Money,
What
you
are you
cook now.
talking about?
Toast.
Kyrie left and he still stayed at 15 points.
Toast.
No, you toast. He left. Kyrie left, and what Kevin Love did after Kyrie left?
Hold on. That's my
What
point.
did he
Hold on.
do?
That's my point that we was talking about Kobe. He
Nah,
averaged
man, I ain't
19.
trying to hear that,
Hold
bro.
on. That's my point. We was talking about Kobe. When Kobe had Pau Gasol against the super team, Pau Gasol averaged 18 and 11, and Kevin Love averaged 19 and 11 when Kyrie left. So
No, he
that's
didn't.
why I be trying to say.
What, in
no,
the
but look,
season? In the season or playoffs? Because he only averaged
for the
16 that
finals.
season. That
I'm saying
playoff.
for finals.
That
All right,
playoffs,
so-
he only averaged 16. I know off the back of my head. He only averaged 16. You go ahead, look it up,
Okay,
fact check,
wait,
whatever.
all right,
He
so
only
look,
averaged 16.
Okay, so all right, cool. So let me say this: you got LeBron James over Michael Jordan.
Hell yeah, bro.
So Scottie Pippen
I'm
averaged
34,
15.
bro. I watched him. I'm 34, bro.
Look, bro. Scottie Pippen averaged 15 in the finals in '98.
Bro, that's because MJ wanted to take all the shots, bro.
Oh,
LeBron
here it
is not
is.
like that. LeBron actually want his teammates to shine
Crazy
just as
shot.
much as
Pure
he
sadness,
do.
man.
Yo,
He want his teammates to shine just as much
He
as
moved
he
the
do.
goal. Hey, look,
He's not selfish.
He's
That's
the one
not
that moved the
moving the
goalpost.
goalpost.
He's the one that moved the goalpost, bro.
That's
There
not
it is.
moving the goalpost. You
He's the one
asked
that
me a
moved it.
question, I
Not
answered
me,
it.
bro.
That's not
That's what
moving
I'm
the
saying, bro.
goalpost. Yeah, like I put up
That's what I'm
something else
saying, man.
different.
That's what I'm saying. We can't even keep it real on the podcast, bro.
Bro, I am keeping it real. First of all, you still never answered my question. Do Anthony Davis spot and shoot? He's the number 2
No,
option.
I
When Kyrie left,
already ethered that, bro.
Let me ask you this question. When Kyrie left,
already ethered
why
you
didn't
on
Kevin
that,
Love
bro.
convert back to his old ways? When
Bro,
Kyrie
I
left the
already
team,
just
why he wasn't in the
ethered
post?
you on that in two
No.
different ways, bro.
No. Answer this
Hold
question.
on.
When Kyrie left,
Many ways to beat you. Hold on. There's many ways to cook you, bro. There's multiple ways I can do it.
Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to say, go ahead, bro. But like I said, why Kevin Love didn't convert back to his old ways when Kyrie left?
Hold on, bro.
Why Kevin Love didn't convert back?
Hold on. Time out. You asked me the question again, right? I'm gonna answer it again, cause that's how we got to do it, right? So you asked me about the Anthony Davis thing again. I'm gonna break it down for you again. Kevin Love was the third option because Kyrie Irving was also on the team. Kyrie Irving was not on the team with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. And also, LeBron James is older. Wait. And LeBron James is also older, so he's not prime. Well, he to me, he's still in his prime. But this is what I mean. At that time, if AD was on the Lakers, Cavs at that time when Kevin Love, AD would have also been the second option. Now LeBron has already came out and said they play through AD now. AD is actually the first scoring option. So that's why, like, it's different. And they don't have Kyrie. Kyrie was a guy who was giving you 30 a game. Damn near.
Listen,
So
and again,
hold on. You're not slick. What should you be doing, bro?
Oh my God, bro. Go ahead, man. You taking
No,
a whole
go
hour.
ahead,
You ain't give me no time to rebuttal. Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead.
All I was gonna say, why he didn't convert back when Kyrie left. When Kyrie left the Cavs,
I told you.
why
And that's
Kevin
why I
Love
said
didn't convert back
that's why I
to
told
his
you
old
other
ways?
ways to cook you. Even if you want to.
It ain't no other ways because you still ain't answering this question. When Kyrie left, the Cavs, why didn't Kevin Love step
what
up
I'm
to be a
saying to you, bro?
Why he didn't come back and be a 20-point scorer when Kyrie left?
Hey, King Money.
Nah,
I'm
why
not
why
I'm
he
saying
didn't come
A
back a
King money.
20-point scorer when
A King
Kyrie
money.
left, bro?
A King money. A
Nah,
King money.
answer that question, bro.
A
No,
King
just
money.
answer the question,
King
bro.
money. I just told A King money.
No, answer the question. Why
A King
Kevin Love
money.
didn't convert back to
A
a
King
20-point
money
scorer
fly.
when Kyrie left, bro?
A
He didn't
King
even
money
average
fly.
20 in the season, bro.
King
Don't you
money
know that?
fly.
Hold up.
King money fly.
Let's get this
King
shit
money
straight
fly.
real
King
quick.
money fly. All
Let's
right, thank you.
get this shit
Time.
straight real quick. Listen,
Bro,
when Kyrie left, Kevin Love didn't even average 20 again, bro. Kevin Love
King
haven't averaged
money.
20 since he left Minnesota,
Bro, I'm
bro.
trying to answer your question. Bro, I'm trying to answer you.
Bro, go ahead, man.
You talking over me. Bro, that's why I asked you, do you have LeBron over Kobe? Because that's why I said there's many ways to beat you. Because the other way that you can look at it with that, as far as Kevin Love not averaging 20 points when he was playing with LeBron James, Pau Gasol never averaged 20 points when he was playing with Kobe, and they still be the super team. That's my point. You cannot use any excuses because I've seen Kobe overcome those same excuses with Pau Gasol, but people always like to overlook that. Plus, they didn't have Kyrie on that team. They didn't have nobody like Kyrie on that team because Derek Fisher averaged 8 points a game. Y'all talk about Lamar Odom averaging being on the team, bro. Lamar Odom averaged what, like 10, 11 points a game? That's how much Delonte West was averaging on LeBron James' team.
Nah, I think Lamar was averaging more than that, bro.
He was averaging 11 points.
I think he was averaging more than that, bro.
He had seasons. No, he did. He definitely had seasons where he was averaging more than that, though. I'm talking about when he was winning the championship, though. I think Andrew Bynum averaged like these guys are not. I'm not saying they're bad players, bro, but you can't say that LeBron didn't have more help when he was winning championships. That's why I always say you take those championships with Kobe and then you add it up with what he was doing with Shaq.
But the thing is, what you're not doing is that nigga had a better team. Like they weren't averaging the best numbers before his defense and all that shit goes.
Whoa.
They was a better
You're not
team.
hearing me. Look at the rosters.
Yeah, look at the roster.
Wait, what team are you talking about?
We can do 08, 09 season when he won, and the 09, 010 season. We can look at them.
Oh, so you talking about
The
Cavs from that
Lakers.
season?
We can look at the Lakers.
No,
What you talking about? I'm talking about the same thing you talking about with Paul and them niggas.
Hold on. I'm just trying to get your point straight. You talking about the Cavs from those seasons too, right?
I'm talking about the Lakers right now. I don't know what you talking about.
You saying that the Lakers had a better team than what team are you talking about?
What team is you talking about?
I'm talking about the Lakers with Pau Gasol. You saying that they had a way better team. I'm saying than who?
08, 09, 09, or 09, 10.
Yeah, the Cavs. Hold on. You talking about?
No, just for the Lakers.
No, I'm saying because I thought you were talking about Kyrie, Kevin Love, and them on the Cavs.
Bro, listen, the only player they got that the Lakers didn't have is Kyrie, bro.
No, bro.
Outside of that, he had better defenders. He had people that played better as a team.
And the Cavs had better shooters.
Listen, who?
But the Cavs had better shooters.
The Cavs had better shooters. Bro,
and
like I said again, you have to hit majority of your shots when you change your roles. Them guys just not hitting their shots, bro. You can go
Kyle
look
Korver,
go
look at
them niggas field goal attempts to see how many
fly.
shots they was making, bro.
King money fly. J.R. Smith shot 58% from the 3 in the finals.
And how many shots he was putting up, bro?
Oh my, see, goalpost is moving like
that's not goalpost. That's part of the argument. What you saying, bro? That's part of the argument.
This is sadness.
Okay, since you bringing up JR, he only put up 11 shots his first year with the Cleveland. Well, twice.
Because he was a six, bro. He was a six man. What are you talking about?
But then he only making 3 though. Outside of that first 2 years, the first 2 years with Cleveland, I'm looking at it right now on Basketball Reference, dude. I'm looking at it right now on Basketball Reference. I'm looking at it right now on Basketball Reference.
Hey, bro, stop being bro, stop being disrespectful, bro. He's a 6 man, bro. What are you talking about? How many threes you want him to hit?
Bro, to only make it. Listen. Listen.
Can I ask you a question?
No, let me get this off real quick. You looking from a different lens. I'm looking at the totality.
Bro, I want to ask you a question. Bro,
the nigga was putting...
Bro.
Man, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
You said the Cavs wasn't knocking down their shots.
Go ahead, man.
If the Cavs wasn't knocking down their shots, how did they manage to break their record for most 3-pointers made in a game as a team during that same season in 2016, 2017?
Bro, what that got to do with the playoffs? bro. Again.
Okay.
Listen,
Thank you.
listen.
Thank you so
Listen.
much. Nope.
But hold
You're
up, but
done.
hold up,
Hey,
but hold
bro,
up. But
King Money, you
let
done.
me
King
get
Money.
off.
King
Let me
Hook.
get off. Let
King
me get
Money, you
off, bro.
done,
Let
bro.
me get
Hold
off,
on.
bro.
You just
I've
asked me a
been getting
question.
this
Hold
talk.
on.
Let
Time
me
out.
get off, bro.
Hey, bro.
Let
King
me
Money, you
get
just asked
off,
me a
bro.
question.
No.
You
Let
just
me get
hold on.
off.
You just asked me a
No.
question.
Let
You just
me
asked me
get
a question,
off.
bro.
Let
You
me get
just
off.
asked me a question. You said, wait a minute.
I
Everybody
didn't ask
that's
you no
watching. Hold on.
question, bro.
Everybody
I'm
that's
still
watching.
rebutting
I'm gonna
your
repeat. Hold on.
shit, bro.
Time out. You just hold on. Wait. You just asked me, right? You let me calm down, bro. This
I
is about
didn't
to be
ask you
crazy.
anything.
This is about to be the Nostradamus, Hiroshima,
Oh my
like
god.
bomb. Like I'm Nostradamus, okay? Because you just listen. I asked you if the Cavs wasn't knocking down their shots, how did they manage to break the 3-point record for all time 3-pointers made in the game during that season, the 16-17 season? You said, what does that have to do with the playoffs? Now I'm about to answer that question. What does that have to do with the playoffs? They turned around and did the same thing in the playoffs because in the finals, they broke the record for most 3-pointers made in a game in the finals that same season.
Bro, again, I hear what you're saying, but you're not looking at the totality, bro.
Goalpost.
Let me rebuttal. You never let me get a chance to rebuttal
Goalpost.
because your ass steady
No.
talking.
You
Can you
can't
shut the
rebuttal.
fuck up for a
Bro,
second,
you
my
cannot
nigga?
rebuttal.
You
It's right here.
steady talking. You steady
Bro, it's right
talking and
here.
not let me
Bro,
get a
listen,
chance to
bro.
rebuttal, bro.
All right,
That's
hold
why
on.
I keep
Crazy
interjecting and
shot.
keep cutting you off because
Hold
you're
on,
not
crazy shot.
giving me a chance to
You know how to
respond
put
to
me in
you.
a tight
All
zone,
you
bro?
doing is
Crunch,
Hold on.
talking,
let me
and then when I'm
respond,
finna talk,
Crunch.
you're gonna hit me with something else.
Hold
No, let's do it one by
on.
one.
His point is already
One by
done.
one.
Hey,
It's,
crazy shot. That's my
you never
point.
heard my point though, bro. Cause you
Crazy shot. His
listen. You
point
never
is already
listen.
done.
Listen.
Crazy
This
shot. Crazy shot.
okay.
Hold on. Crazy shot.
You gotta let him
Hold on.
rebuttal
This is
it.
my point. Hold on. Crazy shot.
I mean,
Crazy shot.
this is it.
I didn't
This
hold on.
is
I
it.
didn't finish. I'm gonna let you go. Hold
Nah,
on. This
man,
is
this
still
is
me
it.
going.
No, this is it. No. This is it. So it
Hold
goes
on.
like this.
King money.
It goes like this.
Hold on,
It
King Money. I
goes
wanted
like
to finish.
this.
Hold on. Time out, y'all. I wanted to finish my point. I was asking Crazy Shot, could he put me in the tight zoom real quick so I can finish off my point? Because his whole point is that the Cavs was knocking down their shots. I gave him the example right here of when the Cavs broke the record for NBA single game 3-pointers made in a game during the regular season. He said, "What does that have?" First of all, I shut down this point right there, right? And then he wanted to move the goalpost. He said, "What does that have to do with the playoffs?" I said, "Okay, well they also did it in the finals that same season, 2017." The Cavs break record for most 3-pointers made in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. So he's the one that asked me. So the fact that I just shut his question down twice, to me, I'm telling you that anything he says now is him moving the goalposts because he about to say something different. That's what I'm saying to you. So I mean, I don't understand what more. He just said the Cavs wasn't knocking down their shots during the regular season and during the playoffs. So what more does he want? And this is going against that team. And he's probably going to talk about the playoffs, not the finals, but in the finals, they played the best team that you could play in the playoffs. They swept everybody in the weak East, right? What's this man talking about? Come on, man.
I think he's busy.
Come on, man. Easy work, bro. This man is easy work. Hey, bro.
Oh, there he is.
Hold on. Hey, Crazy Shot. This is rigged, bro. It's too
This
easy.
is rigged. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, this one is rigged, bro. This is too easy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
It's certain angles that you got to think about it from the perspective that I'm looking at, bro. And I think
that's your perspective you're
no,
looking
it's
at,
not
but you
my
ain't
perspective. I
looking.
showed you the computer screen.
You're
It's
not looking.
actually what they wait. It's
You're not
actually what
looking
they
at the
did.
whole totality, my
That
guy.
is the whole totality, bro.
No, the
Regular
whole
season and playoff, you're shut
listen,
down. You're done.
the whole
Bro, King
totality is
Money.
right.
Are you really about to
No,
move the goal? King Money.
I'm
You're
not
not gonna
moving
keep
the
it. Hold on, King
goalposts.
Money.
No,
King Money. Hold on.
these are
Hold
facts.
on.
Can I talk for a
Time
second, bro?
You gotta let
Man,
him
Josh,
talk,
can you
Crunch.
mute this nigga so I can
I
talk
want to
real
ask you.
quick, bro? Mute this
All right,
nigga
go
so I
ahead.
can talk, bro.
Go
God
ahead. Go
damn.
ahead.
Listen, you ain't looking at the whole totality, right? This is the whole totality. This is playoffs. J.R. Smith, he was there for 4 seasons. 4 seasons. Out of those 4 seasons, the nigga only shot 50% one time. 2016, 2017. The nigga put up 5 shots a game, making 2.8. How far is that gonna get you? I understand he's a 6 man. I understand all that. But when he first got there, the nigga put up 11 shots, was only making 4. The next year he put up 9, was only making 3. Then he
King
made
Money.
5 and 2, and then he went 8 and 3, and then he
King Money.
went 2 and 7 with the Lakers.
King
That's
Money.
what you're not looking at. You're
King
not
Money.
looking at
King
from
Money.
the whole.
King Money.
You're
King
not
Money.
looking from different
King
angles.
Money. All right, I got a question. Wouldn't you want him to play his best against a harder competition? So when he played in 2017, that's when he shot his best, right? They played against the
Bro.
best team. Wait, also,
1 year he
wait,
played that.
oh, wait. So you said he only shot 50% from the field or the three in those 2 seasons.
No,
right?
not from the three, not from the three,
Oh,
and
from the field?
and that's from the three, and that's from the three too. Yeah, that's from the
All
three.
right.
And I didn't even know it was the three. I was looking at field goal percentage. I wasn't even looking at three, but he
All
only
right,
did
but
that
hold
one
on.
time too.
All right,
2016.
no, I'm just asking, right? So in 2015, when he didn't do that, why were they up 2-1? Because remember, Kyrie and Kevin Love wasn't even on the court, and J.R. Smith was shooting bad, like you say. All them teammates shooting bad. Why was they up 2-1?
Bro, because they had different people. They had Deli out there playing defense. When you have defenders and you have people who play as a unit,
Okay.
it makes it different.
Wait.
So you
Okay.
relying on one person, that's J.R. Smith. I'm not
King Money.
putting
No. That's not
any
what I'm
success
saying.
on a nigga who comes off the fucking bench and who ain't
That's not what I'm saying.
even making 50% of his shots.
King Money. That's not what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying despite him shooting bad, they were up 2-1. Without Kyrie and Kevin Love is my main point. But I see what you're saying about Deli though. But watch this. So when Kyrie and Kevin Love come back and J.R. Smith improves his shooting, why did you go down 3-1?
Say it again.
I said when J.R. Smith improved his shooting and Kyrie and Kevin Love come back, because who would you rather have, Matthew Dellavedova or
He didn't improve his shooting in 2016.
Stop. Who would you rather have, Matthew Dellavedova or Kyrie and Kevin Love?
Listen again. He didn't improve his shooting that much.
Answer all of your questions.
He didn't improve no shooting like that.
No,
He went up 3% from the field goal.
Who would you rather have between Matthew Dellavedova and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love?
Bro, come on, man. Like, what type of question is that, bro? You asking for 2 players versus a player who won't even putting up 10.
Okay, thank you. So you had that player that you talking about, you wasn't even putting up 10, and you had J.R. Smith shooting bad. So the next season, J.R. Smith was shooting good, and you have Kyrie and Kevin Love to replace Dellavedova. Why did you go down 3-1 when he was up 2-1 the season before?
I think Deli was Deli on that team 2016. I don't know. Listen, bro.
You said it was. You don't want to say it was. Hold on. Crazy shot. Hold on. Time out. He's the one that said it was a different team.
What?
Nah, Deli was still on that team.
So
but I don't know if he played in the playoffs.
Why you say it was a different team?
Nah, he played in the playoffs too.
You just cooked your whole argument then. Easy work. Next.
Bro, you're not making no sense at all, though, bro.
Easy work.
Like, you're not making no sense at all. You comparing a nigga.
Because I told you, this fight is rigged, bro.
No, you arguing something that don't even fucking make sense, bro. Like, why? Hold up. First of all, why? Hold up. First of all, no. First of all, why is you bringing up somebody else when we was talking about J.R. Smith? That don't make no sense, bro.
Bro, he's
that don't make no sense at all. You bringing other people in when we talking about one other player.
K.O.
That don't make no sense at all, bro. Because you trying to lose me in an argument because you ain't got no fight in this fight. That's what you doing. You trying to You trying to lose me in the fight in the argument so you can win the argument, bro. That don't make no fucking sense.
Hold on, I got you, bro. Hold on, what's up with my computer? Fuck, man. You're done, bro. You done got TKO, bro. Straight up.
No, bro, you done.
This is easy work, easy. You know what I'm saying? That was easy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then to be honest, this nigga Kevin Love was shooting 12 shots in the playoffs, only making 4 shots, bro.
Are easy work. That was an obliteration. Oh my Wi-Fi is down on here. Man, you lucky. I was about to put it on the screen.
I don't care what you put up on the screen, but your argument don't make no sense, though, bro.
I ain't gonna cut you off, bro.
It don't make no sense at all, bro. You still ain't answer my question about Anthony Davis and Kevin Love. You still didn't answer me why Kevin Love didn't go back to 20 points. No, bro, you didn't answer none of them questions. You still didn't say why Kevin Love didn't go back to 20 points when Kyrie left. You didn't answer none of those questions.
Bro, it's done. It was on the screen. Bro, hold on, I gotta show you something.
Bro, I wasn't even at my phone half of the time, bro.
Nah. See, that's what I was trying to say. Crazy shot. Am I right or am I wrong? I was saying that he gonna miss what I was saying because he left. But look, this is the result of the fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is you know what I'm saying. He's done.
You making a point. You trying to paint a narrative for you to win, bro. You not
I'm not
arguing
painting
nothing.
a narrative, bro.
You didn't
Bro, I
tackle
put it on
none
the
of the
screen.
points that I was making, bro. You didn't
Bro, I put it
tackle
on the
none of the
screen.
points that I was making, bro.
Yes, I
You didn't
used your
tackle
point,
none of the points I
bro.
was making.
I used your points to cook you.
No, you didn't,
asked
bro.
me.
So
You
why
asked-
Kevin Love?
you-
So why Kevin Love didn't average 20? Why Kevin Love didn't average 20 once Kyrie left?
Nah, you a master fact manipulator. I give you credit for that.
Bro, I answered all his questions.
You didn't answer that question. Why Kevin Love didn't average 20 once
Bro,
Kyrie
I
left?
told you. That's why I
No,
said
no,
there's
no.
multiple
Answer the
ways to
question.
cook
You
you.
didn't tell me
I
nothing.
said there's multiple ways to cook you, and since I told you that was a good point though.
It's not a good point. So why Kevin Love didn't average 20 once Kyrie left?
No. I'm saying that was a good point that you made about Kevin Love not averaging 20 points because that's true. That was true because I was trying to say that that's true because Anthony Davis still averaged 20 points. But I was saying I did point out the differences on that. But I was trying to say that
What's the difference? I ain't hear.
There's multiple ways to get that bucket because you still say that he's better than Kobe. So all right, I'm gonna back up, reset.
Yeah, he's better than Kobe, bro. I take LeBron any day of the week, bro.
I'm gonna just take you to the rim then. Hold on,
bro. I take him over Kobe any day of the week, bro.
Hold on, I'm about to take you to the rim and get a bucket on you right here.
Go ahead, man.
That's why I said.
We gonna see.
That's why I said Pau Gasol never averaged 20 with Kobe, and Kobe didn't make that excuse. He beat a super team. Now, obviously, like Golden State is probably a little bit better than that Boston super team, but at the end of the day,
ain't a little bit better. They were way better when he had Kevin Durant.
But you have to understand that they're still
way better, bro.
You have to understand that the gap between that team, talent-wise, is smaller than the gap between. I mean, it's bigger than the gap between the Cavs and the Warriors in 2017. Because at least you can say the Cavs. My whole point that I'll be trying to say about that is at least you can say the Cavs had good matchups all across the board. The Lakers had Rondo going against Derek Fisher. Rondo's way better than Derek Fisher. Kobe and Paul Pierce matched up nicely. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe's better than Pierce.
So who was gonna hold Kobe on the Boston then? What player was gonna hold Kobe?
Hold on. He shot bad in game 7.
Who was gonna hold Kobe?
Bro, no, I'm saying Kobe's better than Paul Pierce. But who was supposed to hold?
Paul wasn't holding Kobe.
Wait. Who's gonna hold LeBron then? Because he's the best player in the court, right?
He had Paul holding him. Ray Allen was holding Kobe.
Huh?
Ray Allen was holding Kobe.
Ray Allen was cooking. Kobe was cooking Ray Allen.
Okay, so my point exactly. So who's holding Kobe?
But that's my point. No. Who was guard? No, I'm saying LeBron in 2017.
Bro, listen.
Bro, no. I'm trying to keep it the same thing. I'm saying,
it was a whole team effort. It wasn't just one player.
So it was 5-on-1.
It was Dre. It was Clay. It was
Clay was guarding Kyrie.
No, and it was KD.
No. Clay was guarding Kyrie.
Dude, he was guarding LeBron too some of them times, bro. Why you think he made the statement? LeBron is a bitch.
This man
he
trying to
was
lie,
guarding
bro.
him too, bro. Come on now.
He
wasn't guarding Kyrie the whole game.
This man trying to lie, bro.
He wasn't guarding Kyrie the whole game. He wasn't guarding him the whole game, bro.
But what are you talking about, bro?
He wasn't guarding him the whole game, bro.
You making it seem like it was 5-on-1.
He wasn't guarding him the whole game.
King Money.
He wasn't guarding him the whole game, bro.
All right. Why was Kyrie averaging 29 points? Who on Kobe's team was averaging close to 29 points? I just told you Powell was only averaging 18, so now what?
And he got 2 more players averaging 12 and 11. Name me somebody else outside the Cavs. They didn't have 4 players in double digits. I don't think.
Yes, he did. Kevin Love averaged 16 in the finals.
I said 4 players.
J.R. Smith averaged 11. Headshot. Kill shot.
What year? What year are you talking about?
Same as that year that I'm talking about.
What year you talking about?
No, he's done. Bro.
What year you talking about? What year you talking about?
He sliced, bro. He sliced
what
me.
What year you talking about?
Me. Oh my goodness, bro. That is crazy, bro. Bro, that is a murder shot, bro. I'm about to pull it up, bro. Kill shot. Hold on, crazy shot. Oh, crazy shot. Look at it, bro.
And they won. Hold up. The year you talking about, they won the finals. But then the next year, JR didn't even average 10. They only had 3 players that averaged double digits.
I'm talking about 2017. They lost the finals. The year I was talking about with Kobe.
2017, they only had 3 people that had double digits. I'm looking at it.
Yes, it is. I will repeat it. Oh, you don't want me to do that, bro. Crazy shot. We need to get the paramedics out.
You talking about 2016, 2017 season, right?
Oh my goodness, bro! In the finals, you're done.
You talking about the finals,
bro? He's dead meat.
I'm talking about the whole playoff run.
Oh, He's trying to move the goalposts.
I'm talking
what
about
are
the
you
whole
trying to say?
playoff
Bro,
run, bro.
No.
I'm not talking about no finals.
It's
I'm
over
talking
with,
about the whole
bro.
playoff run.
No. Bro, this is crazy. This is when it matters. Why are you talking about the regular season? I thought the playoffs mattered more than the
I
regular
said
season.
the whole playoff run, bro.
No.
The whole playoff run.
No.
2016,
And then,
2017, the whole playoff run.
Bro, they swept through the Eastern Conference. It was no competition for them. When it was competition
Bro,
for
he
them,
can still give you 10. He can still give you 10. He didn't even give you 10, bro.
Bro, they were sweeping guys. Kyrie was giving you 30 and 40. He was, bro, what do you need them to chip in
Yo,
for
bro,
if they
you a
blowing
dickhead
teams
for that.
out? What are you talking about? Most of the stars wasn't playing most of the time because he was always blowing them teams out. When it was heavy competition, they stepped up their play, and you're done because this is 4 guys. You said they didn't have 4 guys in double figure. That's a fucking lie. It's right here in front of your face.
Man, I'm talking about the whole playoff run. I wasn't talking about just the final. See how you switched the narrative, though, bro? I was talking about the whole playoff run. I wasn't talking about just the finals.
But that's why are you complaining about the series when they was blowing teams out and sweeping them? Like y'all LeBron stands are so backwards. Why are y'all complaining about that? When it was time for them to step up in the finals, they were balling out, bro. This is my point. Kyrie dropped 38 points in game 3 and they had a chance to win, but then KD closed it out himself. That was their chance to win the game. It's not unfair. Then they blew the Warriors out in game 4. So if they had won in game 3 like they were supposed to, they would have tied it up. But now they were depleted because they fucked up. They knew they fucked up by blowing game 3. That's the kicker to the whole situation. Nobody wants to talk about the truth. This is oh my goodness, bro. This isn't, bro. I gotta put it back on the screen, bro. This is a kill shot. Top to bottom, man. Hold on. Annihilation. All due respect.
Annihilation is crazy.
Hold on. All due respect, though, bro. But I'm just saying, bro. This is the man.
And then the reason why they lost because they had a better bench, my dude. Y'all so caught up on just the starting lineup, nigga. That's why they lost to Golden State. They had better bench players, bro. You're not gonna tell me Andre wasn't big for them. You're not gonna tell me Sean Livingston wasn't big for them. You're not gonna tell me them guys weren't big, bro.
Yo, if you can, bro, put me in the on. I mean, they can see it, bro. This is crazy. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Goalpost.
How do you move the goalpost, Crunch?
Bro, because now he's talking about the bench. If the bench was the original goalpost, then why didn't he mention the bench the whole time that he was talking just now when I was proving him wrong on the things that he actually was saying? I proved him wrong. Now, and
I wasn't proving me wrong. I was talking about the whole playoff. You went straight to the finals. You didn't prove me wrong. You proved yourself wrong. I never said the finals.
I just proved you wrong. Everything you were saying, and then what you did was
I never said the finals.
You're bringing out another.
Never said the finals.
You're bringing out another book of excuses because we cooked all of the whole volume 1 out of the excuses book. That edition, we already cooked the whole thing. We done read the whole book, closed it. Now you have another book, and it's called The Bench. And so now this is you moving the goalpost.
Bro, ain't nobody moving the goalpost. You moved the goalpost. Cool. I never said the finals. You went to the finals. I never said the finals out my mouth. You can't say I moved the goalpost when you mentioned the finals. I never said the finals.
You're literally moving the goalpost.
No, when this ends, we go back to replays. You listen. I never said the finals. I never said the finals. I never said the finals.
You moved the goalpost, bro.
I never said the finals, though.
Bro,
I never said the finals. You went to the finals. You went to the finals. I never
brought up the finals. You complaining about when they were sweeping teams. They were sweeping them. Why
they never brought up the finals, though? No, you can't say I moved the goalpost when I never brought up the finals.
Listen.
I never brought up the finals.
They were sweeping them.
It doesn't matter. I never brought up the finals. You brought up the finals.
No, but why are you complaining about when they were sweeping the teams and then they were all of the good players, all the good players on the bench?
Because you know why? Because when the time to get going is them niggas showing up. Is they doing what they supposed to do? Not everybody.
Bro.
Listen, it's a team game, bro.
King money. They didn't have no pressure in the playoffs because they were sweeping the teams and blowing them out. Like I said, when it was pressure in the finals, they all played their best. I just told you J.R. Smith shot his best from the 3, 58% from the 3, and he gave you the double figures that you said he didn't average. Kyrie averaged 29 in the finals, more than Steph Curry averaged. Kevin Love averaged the same amount of points.
Listen, I never said he wasn't averaging that in the finals. You brought up the finals again.
Bro, this man be cutting me off, bro.
Because you keep putting words in my mouth. I can
You've been
just
cutting
like
me off, bro.
it's just like
Not
when
right.
you didn't hear me say Kevin Love was a
It's
third
not right,
option
bro.
for Cleveland. It's the same
Not right.
shit right here. I never
Kevin
brought
Love
up
is
the
giving you the
finals.
same amount of points as
I never brought up
averaging
the
the same
finals.
amount of points as Clay. Let me continue, right? And I just told you they broke the record for 3-pointers made in a game, in the finals, in the playoffs. So what you talking about?
Bro, you talking about one
Bro, what are
man.
you talking, bro? Bro, what are you talking about?
Bro, again, I
What are
never
you
brought
actually
up the
talking about?
finals.
What are
I
you actually
never brought up
talking
the
about?
finals. Just like
What
you
are
didn't
you
hear me
actually
say
talking
Kevin Love
about?
was a third option going to Cleveland. It's the
What
same
are
shit
you
right here.
actually talking about?
It's the same shit right here. How you trying to cook a nigga for some
Bro,
shit that I didn't even say, bro?
what are you actually talking about?
The shit that you trying to talk about. I don't know what you talking about. Just like I said again, you didn't hear me when I said Kevin Love was the third option going to Cleveland. You
Bro,
didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
You just all over the place.
No, you just all over the place. You keep moving just to fit your narrative. You never stay once. You never stay still. You always moving shit. I never brought up the finals. I
So
never
you
said
mad
Kevin Love was the
because
second option.
wait. So you mad because J.R. Smith averaged 8 points instead of 10 points in the playoffs when they were sweeping guys?
That's what we was talking about the Lakers. When we was talking about the Lakers, go look at the playoffs, the whole playoffs run. Go look at it.
Oh, J.R. Smith from the Lakers?
No. You see how you keep
Wait. I'm
switching the
not talking about J.R. Smith
conversation.
from the Lakers.
Now,
I'm not talking
now
about
you
J.R.
see how the
Smith from the Lakers.
conversation keep getting switched, and we keep talking about different shit
No, I'm
because you
not
keep
talking
bringing
about
up
J.R.
different
Smith from
shit.
the Lakers. You're switching it.
No,
I don't
you
even know
switching.
what
You
the
went from the
debate
Lakers.
was.
Now we back to the
This man
Warriors.
King
We on
Money
the
is
Cavs.
the biggest
Bro, you
goalpost
all over
mover
the place,
around.
bro. You is all over the place, bro.
King
I
Money,
don't
man.
remember
I
what the
mean, I don't know what to tell
debate
you.
was.
I
I'm so
don't even know what to
confused.
say. You don't
You
know the
all over the
goalposts.
place, bro. That's what I
You
am telling
seeing
you.
how
You
I
all
cook
over
you,
the
bro.
place. You
The
never
book,
stayed in
bro.
one conversation. You kept moving the
The
conversation,
book.
something else, to something else, to
You
something else,
have
something
two
else.
different.
And
You
every
have
time I kept
King Money
timing
got the
in, putting my
King Money
kids
got a
back to
whole
sleep,
King
we
Money
on
got a whole
something else,
collection.
something else.
King Money got a whole collection of goalpost books and excuses. The book of excuses. Yo, King Money wrote the book of excuses, bro. It's in the NBA. It's in the NBA rule book handbook. It's in the NBA encyclopedia, bro. The book of excuses. King Money, written by King Money. And I cooked both editions of that.
Both
I don't
editions
know
is
what you're
crazy.
talking about. You
Both
cooked
editions of
yourself,
the
bro.
excuses, bro. Bro.
You cooked
Easy,
yourself, bro.
easy work, easy work,
Yeah, easy work because you cooking yourself, bro.
easy work, man.
You cooking yourself, bro.
Quick and easy, over easy. Hey, hold on, I got this man
Yeah,
over easy,
over
bro.
easy for yourself, dog,
I
because
got
you
this
keep
man over
moving the
easy.
goalposts, bro.
I got this battle over easy, bro.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Because you keep moving shit,
It's like
keep
I'm
saying
cooking.
different shit, bro.
Hold on. Crazy shot. I'm cooking, bro. It's like I'm cooking. It's like we
Bro, you're
cooking
not
eggs.
cooking
Hold
shit,
on.
bro.
It's like we cooking eggs. We make it over easy, bro. I was
You're
cooking. I
not
got a
cooking
battle done
shit.
over easy. It's over easy. Eggs. You know what I'm saying?
You're not cooking shit, bro.
Easy. Easy.
Yo, Crunch, you the master fact manipulator, and then I don't even be know what the conversation because you be moving it so
See,
damn.
look, I'm not
Say it
manipulating
again.
any.
Yeah, say it again. He be
This
moving
is
what?
I know Crunch because this is what he does, bro. He
Say it
moves the
again.
I'm laughing
conversation.
because
He moves
Say it
the goal.
again.
no, I'm
First,
laughing
he
because
manipulates
I'm telling
facts,
y'all that,
and then he moves the
bro, it's
goalposts
not my
to where you get
facts.
so confused in
I'll
the
let y'all read it.
conversation,
I'll
you
let
don't
y'all
know
read
what
it
it
for
is. This is
yourself.
what he does.
I'll let
Nah,
y'all
you
read,
didn't let it, dude. You didn't let
bro.
just
I'll let
it's just
y'all
like
read
you
it,
heard me when
bro.
I said it's just like when you thought
Bro,
I said Kevin Love was the second option on Cleveland,
bro,
and
I'll
I know
let y'all
better
read
than
it
that.
for
But I
yourselves.
said that
I
though.
let you read it for
I
yourself.
said that though.
It's
But I
over
said
with.
Kevin Love was the second option
Done.
on Cleveland. I said that though.
Nah,
This
I
Crunch,
was
said
easy
that.
work. But
yo,
crazy
Crunch is
shot.
perfect
I
for
definitely gotta
clubhouse.
tap out. Hold on, I gotta roll out real quick though, bro. I got some work I gotta get done. But definitely thank you for having me on, though, bro.
You welcome back
Man,
anytime,
this is
man.
in a night. This is in full blown annihilation.
Oh my god, yo.
For
Full
yourself,
blown,
nigga, because you keep moving the goalposts.
annihilation.
Yo, before you go, you're gonna have to come to Clubhouse. Yeah, I think you like a perfect guy for Clubhouse. I think you fit in with those guys really well.
That's about. I'll pull up, bro. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
no
Just tell
more.
me.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
look,
open up
just
a
tell.
room soon just for you.
Yeah, bro. Just tell me who's next.
All right. So, yeah, I got a whole room for you. A whole room of people for you to battle.
That's a bet. All right, bro.
All right, Crunch. That's the end
Man,
of our show, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a good night, and we'll be back soon.